Good evening, everyone. We are continuing our journey with Vim Hospital. Today I will show you how to trigger the emergencies. Sometimes you will be asked to handle some. You can accept or decline it, but of course we will accept. They offer so much money.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with fractured bones.
As always, we will start from the config files. There we have this emergency control section. It says maximum 20 entries, but we again will be able to break the limit and trigger them as many times as we want. Now let's switch to our level file and look at illness parameter. Array of illnesses available on this level we can find in expertise section. To make our life easier, we will set known parameter to 1 for all of them. Let's try to find it. As always, we will change this value and restart the level several times. And we got 2 results. If we look at the memory around second one, we will see something interesting. In this region stored emergency control array from level config. And if we look at region around first result and wait until emergency arrives, we will see data changing. Now here our next disease. Here we can find award amount, patients count, and more important, these 4 bytes. That's the trigger time. We can test it by setting it to 0. And here new emergency. In our level file we have 10 of them. We will reduce them to 2 and restart the game. Let's fire them all one by one. Game have limitation. You can't accept 2 emergencies at the same time, so we will have to wait. Well, I have to. You will enjoy magic of video editing. And after last one, we can see that this memory changed from 1 to 0. And if we try and trigger more, we will not be able to. And if we flip it back to 1, we will get another emergency with the last parameters. Now we can control all parameters of our emergency. Trigger it when we want and as many times as we want. Last step is to connect it to the Twitch. I separated emergencies in 3 different rewards depending on their difficulty. They have different price. And also you can't fit list of all diseases in reward text field. You can separate them as you like. Also, don't forget to create a trap action for user who can't or don't want to follow simple instructions. We will again just tell them in chat how wrong they are and reject. Now to actual action. Just to be safe before each redemption, I set my array variables with diseases. There's this action. Then we parsing user input, validating it and breaking execution if needed. And as usual, writing in our magic queue file and fulfill the redemption. Then it's cheat engine time. I made this script configurable. I made the script configurable. So if you compile cheat trainer and then decided to change, for example, award value, you don't need to go into the script, change code and recompile it. You just change it in the config file and executable will read it from there. Here the code which starts our emergency, setting disease, award, amount of patients and triggers it. And we're done. Viewer can choose an award and disease and you will get an emergency. Now they can make your game more challenging. I think it's fun when viewers can directly interact with your game. And if you missed, watch my previous video where I showed how to trigger an earthquake in your hospital. And now it's your time to please the algorithm. Have a good evening and bye bye.